Powering Athletics is pleased to introduce the Skinner Shooter, the first ever shooting device to track the range of motion for the hockey shot. Train the wrist shot, the slap shot, the snap shot, and the backhand shot. Add the optional power snapper to strengthen and condition the forearm and wrists in the same way you use your stick and gloves if you were on the ice. This instructional DVD is presented to you by Sean Skinner, a world-renowned professional skills coach, and is assisted by Court Bullock, Iowa State Cyclones Division I player. The Skinner Shooter, designed and manufactured by Powering Athletics. Listen to what Sean has to say about this unique and revolutionary shooting system.
Hello, I'm Sean Skinner. Welcome to the Skinner Shooter, the first ever complete hockey training system for your shot. This system will allow you to work on your slap shot, your wrist shot, your backhand shot, and your snap shot. For the first time ever, a revolutionary tool designed to increase your snapshot called the Power Snapper. This training tool and this whole training system will increase the player's strength and shot speed, guaranteed.
Teach the slap shot, wrist shot, snap shot, and the backhand shot. The Skinner Shooter is designed to help the user stay in line when shooting. It is the first ever device to track the swing and range of motion used in shooting. Stand on either side of the floor channel, left or right-handed, so that your stick will be directly in front of the Skinner Shooter. Draw the stick back at your waist height or higher, in line with the chord triangle. Do not rotate your trunk or shoulders around your hips, but rather straight back, up, and towards the block and pulley. Shift your weight to your back leg. As you bring the stick down, shift your weight dramatically to your front leg. Have your blade follow through. Twist your trunk down and into the shot along with your shoulders. Follow through, pointing your stick blade in the direction of your shot. Do not rotate your trunk and shoulders around your hips as shown. This causes your stick to rotate around your hips and will also cause your follow-through to rotate through the shot. The range of motion will direct the puck offline of your intended direction.
So this is exercises for wrist shot. You like this?
The wrist shot. This is the most basic shot in hockey. It's the most accurate shot and requires strength in your wrists. Stand on either side of the floor channel, left or right-handed, in front of the Skinner Shooter. Adjust the blade strap to the center of the blade. Your feet should be shoulder width apart. Draw your stick back towards the block and pulley with your blade turned down near the floor. Lower hand wrist is turned over, upper hand wrist is turned up. Shift your weight to your back leg and have your eyesight out and towards a target. As you pull the stick through, rotate your wrists, simultaneously rolling the blade up. Start shifting your weight towards your front leg. Now, push the stick through the shot and finish rolling the blade up as you point the stick in the direction of your eyesight. Your weight will be totally transferred to your front leg.
Okay, so this is snap shot. Snap shot from the blade.
The snap shot. The snap shot is a mini slap shot with a lot of wrist action. Stand on either side of the floor channel. Your feet should be a little more than shoulder width apart. Your weight should be evenly distributed on both feet. Draw your stick back a short distance from your back foot and shift some of your weight to your back leg. As you bring the stick toward the puck, shift some of your weight to your front leg. As the blade follows through, quickly snap your wrist into the shot, with your blade raising up, pointing toward your target. Like the slap shot, do not rotate your trunk and shoulders toward the side, but rather power the shoulders toward the direction of where you are shooting with a combination wrist roll. Keep the movement in line with the chord triangle. This shot is a quick release shot with a short drawback and a quick wrist snap follow through. The backhand shot, the most underused and underdeveloped shot in hockey. Adjust the blade strap to the heel of the blade. Your feet should be shoulder width apart with your foot turned slightly forward. Your weight should be on your back leg. Pull the stick toward the center line of your body, starting with your blade turned over and gradually turned up with the pull. As you pull through, shift your weight to your front leg and push the stick through the shot with the blade turning up. Your weight should be mostly on your front leg, and your stick needs to point in the direction of the shot. The optional power snapper fits anywhere on the shaft of the hockey stick. The closer it is to your bottom hand, the easier it is to roll your wrists. The further down the shaft of the stick, the harder it is to roll your wrists. Also, the more stretch you have on the rhino cord, the stronger the resistance. Simply practice rolling your wrists multiple times in any preferred position to develop strength in your wrists. The game of hockey is so fast, you need to learn to shoot from any position. Shooting off the front leg is just one of the positions that will often present itself. You may not have time to have the perfect stance to shoot from. Here, Sean demonstrates shooting from this position. All your weight is on the front leg, and the shot comes from your shoulders, arms, and wrists. Add progression to your training by challenging your technique and balance. Here, Sean demonstrates shooting with balance discs and a Bosu ball. The Skinner Shooter, teaching the hockey shot. The thrill of every game is in finding the back of the net. There's nothing more exciting. The Skinner Shooter with Sean Skinner and Powering Athletics.